Hi everyone, it's time to go back to basics here. When it comes to selling, it really starts with getting known. If you're not known, how can you sell something? If people don't know what you sell, then you can't sell it. If you can't say what it is easily, then you can't sell it. So back to basics, this little book here. For all those who have this little book here, Overcoming Obscurity, How to Get Noticed in the Marketplace so you can make more money. This book here is 5 chapters on the top 5 things that you need to do to get known in the marketplace. So I'll just read the little blurb for you. This simple little book addresses the #1 sales problem we all have in business: obscurity. Not enough people know who you are yet, and not enough people associate you with your product. I know, you're probably thinking, plenty of people know who I am and what it is that I do. But compare that to the 6 billion or 8 billion that are now currently on the planet, and you'll realize it's probably not enough. So sales is a numbers game. All this time, we've been led to believe that if we sell more to the people in front of us, we will make more money. So think add-on sales. If you sell more to each individual, you'll make more money, but that's simply not true. It's not about selling more to the people standing in front of you, but getting more people to stand in front of you in the first place. So other sales books will teach you how to sell. This book will teach you how to get noticed so that you have people to sell to. So there it is, Overcoming Obscurity. My book, it was my first book, written in 2019. And the 5 chapters cover these parts here. Business cards. Chapter 1 is business cards. Chapter 2 is your signature block that goes at the bottom of your email. It's amazing how much you can sell if you have a signature block in the bottom of your email. Chapter 3, deleting overwhelm, picking one thing to sell. If you have many things, particularly for network marketers, if you have many things, you have to pick your most favorite. That's the one that you talk about. Better to get 1,000 customers buying one product than one customer buying 1,000 products. Easier too, actually. Chapter 4 is about practice. Practice, 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 like with all sales. It's like with anything. You can't get better unless you practice at it. So you can't get better as a salesman unless you practice selling. Here's the ironic truth, though. We usually do practice selling. We practice with our customer, and when the customer doesn't buy, we blame many things. It's not. It's because we practiced with the customer. So we do need to learn how to practice before we get the customer in front of us. If you're going to get it wrong with someone who's not already who's not a potential customer or someone you want to sell to. And chapter 5 is all about following up. So when you follow up, it's just another way of getting noticed. So here it is, Overcoming Obscurity. If you don't have it, you can buy it directly through me. Email address will be in the chat box, and then that will be sort of in the description down the bottom. Just flick me an email and say, I want a copy of Overcoming Obscurity. Otherwise, it's at my Etsy store for $11. Download it. You don't even have to wait for it to turn up in the post. Super fast, and that's how it is. All right, so let's start with getting noticed.